can have Taliyah coming in behind. You have Rumble Equalizer. You have the ability to dive in with Alistar, with Nefiri, with Kai'Sa. Bard as the final pick here is a little bit interesting to me. How do you feel about Bard as a pick here, potentially against just like Taliyah and champions that don't have a dodge like that?
I think they decided to go
early grub take, and I don't even know there's a window for Adilan to fully trade for the Dragon right now. He is hovering around that bottom side, but instead it looks like he's going to go for the Raptors.
I think he should trade for the Drake, but he's deciding not to do that. But he's lucky enough that the crab spawned in the bot side of the map, so at least Umti doesn't get to get a free scuttle on the top side.
Good point there, as Umti will get that grub and now jumps up towards the top side. Lion's in some trouble, taking a lot of burn damage and goes down. First blood to LYON as well.
Ooh, Kai'Sa is going for this new build with Yungtal first item, which deals a lot of AD damage, and they have AP top laner and AP mid laner, so I think it's a really good choice.
Like Nefiri alone to really threaten the Rise, as LYON taking a big chunk of damage right there. We actually might come back to that flash from Core, and a flash is in time to get the headbutt to push him the other direction. Now we might have a dive. Adilan comes in and we bartled the turret. LYON does not get in there. Adilan's trying to get that damage in, but now he's knocked up. Has to try and jump in with the wind becomes light. One more auto might just have it. There we go. LYON get one. Can they get another? Core JJ in full retreat mode. Double kill picked up by Adilan, and that is 3 for LYON. Successful dive.
You see, when they grab spawn, jungler is going to be on the top side of the map. They didn't want to contest them, and they decided to punish bot.
Yeah, we can see this one more time. I mean, the Bartle, I feel like LYON just kind of sidestepped it just as a natural reaction, but I feel like it actually would have been better if he just ate the Bartle with the tower, because the tower gets turned off.
It'll come down to who gets that first turret to actually earn feats of strength.
And the Rise farming very well, and he's really good against
free just yet. Yes, you do have to worry about the Rise, but as long as they're forcing plays elsewhere, and it looks like they're going to try to force on that top side. He drops Equalizer bot to clear the wave. Now they're going to try to go up top side and force a play.
And APA's just diving past everybody. Adilan's all low for right now, but here comes Licorice. Backup has arrived. LYON gets there faster. Now Licorice trying to get the kill into APA, at least trade his life, potentially misses the Weirding and the twofold Hex. APA gets out of there.
But look at the LYON position. The moment TL goes for this play, they don't even try to react. They just push mid and bot just to trade 2 towers, and they're just telling to their top jungle, guys, just figure it out. Hopefully you don't die.
Yeah, we're just getting more gold onto Saint, taking that bottom turret. They're pushing in mid as well. I imagine Henna and Lions are going to get this one.
Yeah, they will be able to get the extra tower, but TL at least got first tower, so they do get feats of warfare there because they were able to just kind of fully commit to that. So I think it was a pretty good play from TL. Equalize the play later on.
Yeah, I mean, the Herald as well is a big pickup. I think the trade without Herald wouldn't be that excellent for them, but with Herald it's for sure very worth. And yeah, I think right now it's going to be a bit tough for Lions to give up the Drake. I think they will fight it, because TL can just put Herald mid the moment it spawns. So.
And theoretically, we still have a minute 20 seconds. There's a chance that Saint's able to get full stack. Sarah's first. Now they're going in onto Impact. Another sidestep on the Tempered Fate, but it puts him closer to LYON, and they will pounce. Saint picks up his second kill.
He's in a much better spot right now.
Yeah, I think Talia just fits APA's playstyle. I think he likes to push and roam, and Talia is just basically it. So I think that's why he really likes the jump, but surprise him here.
Yeah, Licorice, does he check the brush?
So it's definitely
no, he's not going to check the brush. Start off with the trample. Pulverize, headbutt. Licorice knocked back into everybody. Oh! Tempered Fate onto 3, but Licorice still goes down. That was almost a successful operation.
Really find anything there.
Yeah.
Top lane tier 1 is getting quite low though, and LYON are up here.
Oh, he flashes back into the Tempered Fate. Umti's going to try and buy space for his mid laner, and now it's actually Lions that could be in trouble. Umti is free firing, but APA goes down. Umti cannot find the answer kill. LYON get a kill in the jungle.
That's a tough flash. He tried to sidestep it to the right and then realized, oh crap, I can't do that, and then tried to panic and flash to the left. But if you're on the far right side, you're still flashing into that Tempered Fate. So you got to kind of commit to one side or the other. APA tries to split the difference, ends up getting caught and losing the flash. Dies, they lose the tier 1. Impact will be able
Impact in, we throw out the Weaver's Wall. That is the line of scrimmage. Team Liquid now have 5 on the bottom side of the river, but it's all about the Dragon. Can Adi get it? Oh, it's Umti that secures the Dragon for the team. 2-2 in that count, and LYON will just back away. No fight.
Yeah, they are at least able to get the teleport off of Impact, but good smite there from Umti. Is able to grab the Dragon. That's pretty critical to keep LYON off of Soul Point. And LYON's still hanging around here, I guess worried about a potential Otacon startup, or maybe considering it themselves. We can see Saint moving over towards mid to try to get the push there.
Yeah, LYON has to catch that, so there is a short window where LYON have a numbers advantage, but now that they get bursted down, Adilan taking a lot of damage. as the Tempered Fate once again will land. Trying to dash away. Saint Rome warps in, and a shutdown for Henna. LYON now with a numbers advantage around the Otacon, but can they get Saint out of there? He was cut off for the rest of the team. Shut down for LYON. Licorice trying to be the hero now as he goes between worlds, looking for the damage on the back line. Can't find it. LYON in retreat. Team Liquid now, the ones looking to hunt. Flash onto APA. He's caught away for the rest of the team. What is going on? It's just give Saint his gold, man. All right, he got the top wave. I think he's
he has the combined gold now, so he just gets one wave and he will be back to base.
But Licorice does have to go between worlds, jumps through it, but right into the waiting arms of as Team Liquid find a pick in the side lane.
Yeah, good pick from TL. It's also going to be in the mid lane tier 1, and they could even maybe threaten Otacon. We can see that 2 members are already down there. is going to be starting this up. Have to be careful you don't take too much damage from the Otacon, as things can go bad.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's really going to be able to be contested.
Do they even know?
They do not know, and it's only Saint in the area. Yeah, I think this is going to be an uncontested Otacon picked up for Team Liquid. We see multiple members of LYON looking at APA. He's going to Weaver's Wall early just to get out of there. He saw Lions from the control ward. So no side lane play for LYON, and that is Otacon for Team Liquid.
I mean, it also means probably the free Drake for
As
Team
I said,
Liquid.
I actually like the idea of the Baron because even if you get up the Dragon, it's not soul for LYON. It would only be soul point for them. Right now, instead, Adi looking at APA in that side lane, and this time he does not have the Weaver's Wall. So taken down into that revive from the Otacon.
I mean, if I would be TR, I would just take the Drake. I think it's a safe option and just wait for Kaisa to get her IE. And then once J will make sure that Odi can't get into the pit. And I think they're just going to finish. He's just going to QW the guy.
Adi Lance's going to have to try and get in there. He gets into the pit, but not in time. Baron secured by Team Liquid as LYON now goes on a killing spree. Jumping even further forward and Impact over the top with the equalizer. Claims another life. Up at the side though, LYON finds his own solo kill onto Saint. What a play for Team Liquid.
Yeah, LYON able to solo kill the level 16 Rise with Death Cap.
I mean, he's level 17 Kaisa with 4 items as well, so...
Yeah, that isolated Q...
100% crit right now with IE. He is pretty strong.
Yeah, he is really strong. Takes down Saint, and I think that's pretty much all she wrote. They tried to get in for the steal. They lose 3 members. Now your base is going to be getting absolutely destroyed here as TL taking full control.
Does TL want to push? Do they want to keep going? There's still 20 seconds on Saint, 15 on Licorice.
Play to end, I think.
They might just go for it. They have 2 Baron and Power Cannon minions and all members up there challenging LYON to say, try and stop us. Welcome to the LTA. Welcome to the conversation of top 4. Team Liquid are looking to close this one out, but LYON can still hold 3 seconds on Saint. Diving under the turret. CoreJJ is going in there. Now Oopty on top. Licorice goes down. That does it. Team Liquid taking the team fight. Autos onto the Nexus. They will take down LYON and claim the game.
Well, not much to say, honestly. Team Liquid just completed their items, went for a team fight, and finished.